What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15 back with another Washington State Cougars Dynasty game to play today. We're going to be taking on Southern Miss here in Week 6. Take a look at the recruiting. We are here with the 5-star about to get into a recruiting battle. I accidentally removed this guy from my board, so I had to put the points back on and the scholarship, and I'm going to feel a little bit bad if that causes me to win over Arizona, but I'm also not going to care that much because, hey, best quarterback in the nation, so we'll take that. Some other guys we're leading on here. Looking good. Added a couple guys here at the bottom. I'm going to start taking a look at here too. So, it's a pretty quick recap there. So let's go ahead and jump on into the game versus Southern Mississippi on the road. Those white helmets are ugly. Whew. And they have absolutely nothing to wear. And we're going to rock... We're going to rock the white anthracite. Ooh, maybe not. There we go. That's what I'm liking to see here. And we'll go crimson pants. Let's go ahead and hop right on into it. And as always, enjoy.
Celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Eagles offense takes the field. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Chapman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. With the catch, it's Chapman. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Golden Eagles are flying down the field.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Fires left. He's got it. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay. Attack from there. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Looking for the goal line.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Washington State's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last.
Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Washington State will have to move it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw. It's Braxton. Makes the grab.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Off play action. Got a man. It's Heat. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. Got enough space. And he'll race into the house. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Houston had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans there in Clutch City are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good... He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a get. It's Wood. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Woods. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. To the air on first down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a quick throw here and see if he can catch the defense napping, but great job in coverage forces the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped them in the backfield on 3rd down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So now to start the 2nd quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run. And no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Braxton. Finds his big tight end.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Briggs. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is just about a perfect one as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. The give to the fullback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for room. It's Voorhees. Not much room to run. Give him one to the 7.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run,
he hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that one, but he did get the first down. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Give to the big fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And it's incomplete on third down.
Defense did a great job. 30 short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Nice football intelligence. Understanding I'm not going to get to the quarterback. I'm not going to sack him. But if I get a mid up in the air, if I get one of those paws up there while he's throwing, I can get the deflection and still ruin the screen pass. Really, really nice job by that defender.
Washington State going back to work on 1st down. The give on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the option. Quick toss. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given them some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting down the road.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Intercepted deep in his own end. Going the other way, and he's got one. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to pass, it's Braxton. Got him downfield. There he goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away, and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback adapted. Looking down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the 1st half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. That pass interference call will give us 1 more untimed down in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time down to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Wazzou offense onto the field again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back on the option to give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Caught behind the line. It's Chapman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Line gets set. First down. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Some misdirection with the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Golden Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The bullet on the read. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Buys a little time. He's going to run it. Quarterback got it himself. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Washington State will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Chapman. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, and he's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll keep it himself. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And as we start the 4th quarter, they'll try to knock 3 through the uprights. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Wazzou offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Try and play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Catching stride inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
First and goal, Washington State.
They'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Washington State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd. Hit as he throws. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Wazzou headed to the line with another 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Washington State ready to go with another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wazzou! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points. is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home and come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was good.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it at the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Washington State going quickly. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Washington State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
The short hands, it's Freeman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. First down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. On the option. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. And the Cougars want to crank the tempo. option. Now the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it. That's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, that field goal could have moved large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
Yeah, they've had a day. It's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
A 1st down for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Keith. Still running at the 40. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get into the 33. The Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Golden Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Washington State lines up quickly.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside onside kick and take possession right back. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He's taking a deep shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Skips away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Well, that's going to do it for the game. A disappointing finish. Very disappointing first half.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers.
So that one's going to hurt
Defense
a little
just
bit.
needed to create a few more opportunities.
Fall to 3 and 3
I think it just
on the
came
year.
down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments and big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
3 points in the first half. Scored
Scored
28 in the 4th. Well, McCauley had a fantastic game. 12, 22, 262 with 3 touchdowns. Shepard with 3 interceptions. Cannot wait to have my running back, by the way. Meredith had a hell of a game. Oh, that was brutal. But I just don't really have words. We'll have Liberty next week and then a bye and then face 3 opponents. Just a very disappointing finish on this game. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Next episode will be, like I said, taking on Liberty. So till then, as always, enjoy.